Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Stephen Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
3-10.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way inside. That to right. Canna sizing this one up. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Guardians lineup for opening day. Chris, I'm sure they'd like to build off of their 2024 season.
Yeah, that's for sure, Boog. 92 wins for the second time in 3 years, a trip to the ALCS, but the only number Cleveland fans care about is 76, which is how many years it's been since they won it all back in 1948. Who knows? They got a great skipper at the helm. Maybe this is the year.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side. India. Slings to first in time. Here's Jose Ramirez. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. That's down and in.
Count.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
David Fry at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And a base hit. Canna whips it back in. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. Carlos Santana in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
That's up.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's in there. That is strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ramirez on second. Fry at first. 2 out of the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, blocked. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the dirt. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bibee. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Jonathan India at the plate. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe in second with a stolen base. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
On the ground, right side, Schneemann whips it to first, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Chris, here's the opening day lineup for Kansas City. 2024 was a big step forward for this franchise.
Yeah, their first season over 500 since they won the World Series back in 2015. Knocked off the Orioles in the wild card round and then fell to the eventual AL champion Yankees in the division series. We'll see if they can take that next step this year.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one off the mark. 1-0. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Good job to fight that one off. And that's
ball
off
inside.
The inside edge. Ball 2. Runner at third, 2 away. swing and a miss. And the inning is over. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Lugo back to work. That one ripped left field. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Jhonkensy Noel, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings through that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Bo Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a ball.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Santana takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one hit to right. Noel makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Dairon Blanco. And ball one. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that drops foul. The 2-1. Foul ball there. A swing and a soft liner. And that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. It's 1-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Mark Canha. And a foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Tied up here in the early going. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Backed off the plate that time. Two outs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Count is full.
Michael Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Blanco at third with 2 away. So now 2 on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the
Now
count
batting,
0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Swing, and he popped it up. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Comes up empty. Nobody out, runner at first. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is.
You see a lot of pitchers working the upper part of the zone these days, especially late in the count. But here, he goes high and hard twice to start the at-bat. At that point, it's really tough to have any idea what's coming next if you're in the box. Makes you very vulnerable to a good breaking ball like that down below the zone.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Fry batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Rip, but it curls foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. And that is out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. To the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boo, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bybee keeping him close. And now Jack Caglione inside, and it hit him. That wasn't the welcome to the bigs moment he was hoping for today, but he's on base for the first time in his major league career.
Yeah, that's one hit by pitch.
Witt dives back in, but they got him.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
And that is the inning. Leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You're both. What strike?
2 out, space is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball
1 and
by
2,
him,
count.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians fail to score. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. In the air, right field. Noel sizes this one up. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Dairon Blanco, runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. Corrals it, 2 down. And next up for the Royals, M.J. Melendez. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And it's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2. Isbell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the move. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And now, welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Lugo back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And downstairs.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
The center fielder,
Here comes Lane Thomas. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kwan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight, it feels like the next team to score will win it.
This one high in the air to left center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. All even, 1 apiece. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Maikel Garcia. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals find ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And there's a foul ball. All tied up here on opening day. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reaching, try, but can't bring it in.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 1. For 2. On the ground, could be 2. Schneemann tossed to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back. New inning getting. Started. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Ball one, no strikes. Arias goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Puts it away for the out. And there's one. Down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ramirez in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
He was late there. Strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Hot shot to third. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
So digging in, David Fry.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That clips the corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Finish him.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. The Guardians go down in order. Still tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Jack Caglione.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a good fastball to start him off.
0-1.
That's strike 1. Swing and he breaks his bat. Arias makes the catch. And there's one away. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
2-1.
This one smashed down the right field line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Freddie Fermin.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
No balls. 1 strike.
Pasquantino, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Naylor throws to first in time. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Santana.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. Just
Inside.
missed.
Ball.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. At the plate, Daniel Steamer. Ball 1 there. Sliced hard but foul. And that misses. And a count 2-1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Right through there, got it. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. And up next for Cleveland, John Kenzie Noel. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Just missed. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Bo Naylor at the plate now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pasquantino makes the grab, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cade Smith. Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fought off foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. He is struck out, and he is walked. And it's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Hunter Gaddis appears to be getting loose. Sewell getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. And here is Lane Thomas. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Makes the catch, 1 down. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
That's the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Smith back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
No, that missed. That's
Just
a ball.
off the outside edge. And he grounds one to the right side.
Foul.
And it's just foul. That was close.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. First pitch swinging.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And fouled off. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First pitch, and he just misses. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The first baseman,
Jack
number 9,
with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen.
Runner on the go. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and now they're out in front. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And the batter now, Freddie Fermin. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two-run shot for the Royals this inning. Last chance coming up for the Guardians.
Pitching for the
Welcome back,
Royals,
and here comes the closer,
Number 60.
Lucas Erceg. A chance at his first save of the year. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
the batter, number 6.
He's 2 outs away. Fry getting ready to hit. Up and in, ball 1. Erceg, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2, count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the Guardians with 1 out left.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See,
Rips one to right. And foul ball. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2.
wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Guardians down to their final strike. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I find. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend.
And people have joked over the years, Great American Small Park instead of ballpark
Okay, here we go.
because
Let's
of
go
the way
now.
that the ball
Fans,
flies.
if you're sitting in section 1.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting this one, Kris Bubic.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
India makes the grab on the run. Here's the Guardians lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Gabriel Arias in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Stays alive. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. That's in there. Strike 1. Arias, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now the DH spot, David Fry. And first offering is fouled off.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Hit in the air, center field, Isbell. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound now, Slade Ciccone. What do you have on him? We go to the bottom. Of the first, here's the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
That one fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black.
Batting second.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Wentz Jr.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get
strikes.
ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the
2
box.
balls, 2
Not
strikes.
close with that one. The count now 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the second inning. Set to go. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a
0-1.
good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Angel Martinez at the plate and takes high there. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that misses. And that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Daniel Schneemann. And that drops in for a strike. Schneemann with a homer in his last game. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball,
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. That one just misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust.
That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Ciccone back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed
I
there.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Santana. And they get Perez for the out. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Hit on the ground to short. Schneemann Fires across the diamond. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the third inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Naylor hitting ninth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018.
1-0.
That's outside. Now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He popped out his first time. And a swing and a miss. One out, bases empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Top of the third, no score. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now the number 2 hitter, Gabriel Arias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's the third. India over to first in time. And that will end the inning. Guardians leave 1. Still no score. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
To the right side, Arias. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8.
Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals.
Blanco.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Late with the swing there.
1-1. Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch.
The right fielder,
it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And next up for the Royals, Joey Wiemer. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David Fry. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's Lane Thomas. That's in for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Isbell under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder
Angel Martinez will hit next. This one popped up. Witt makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Late swing, foul to the left. Ground ball right side. Santana with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. Grounds one to short. Schneemann. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Caglione stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging. Royals go down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Carlos Santana. Bubic back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The other way, and he beats the shift, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone and keep that leadoff man off first base.
So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Santana gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And a foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground. Biggio throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Guardians fail to score. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning, here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, 1 down. That one lifted to left. 1 away.
Now batting.
So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Grounded out to short his first trip.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Ramirez to second on a Santana 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Kwan, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. On the ground right side, Biggio tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Isbell grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ramirez in the box again, takes a strike. That one missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, David Fry. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. And he dives in safely. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
Fouled off left side.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Dairon.
And now it's going to be Dairon Blanco. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One down, base is empty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Weimer now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A sliding stop over to first. Nicely done for the out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Thomas.
And that one off the outside edge.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And now the right fielder, Angel Martinez. 1 for 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Towards first, down the line, and it's foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Santana up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
That one to first, and that goes foul. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
And that's outside.
That's off the plate.
This one in the air right field. Martinez settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1's the count.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it across to first, and Witt is out. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The guy's
0-1.
going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Popped up. And that will end the inning. Another score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Bubic back to work. That one pulled foul. Popped up. India. And there's one down. And now Stephen Kwan. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing, called strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I was just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell on the move. He's got it. 2 down. Gabriel Arias digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to first, and it stays fair.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's down and in. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Weimer on the move. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out.
Now
Back
pitching
now,
for
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Number
bottom of the
36.
8th. Cade Smith. He's
Cade
making his 2nd appearance of the
Smith.
season. Perez swings through it for strike 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Paul Sewald up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Martinez under it. Make the grab, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 9.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Pitch misses,
Ball 1, no strike.
and that's ball 1. And the sweeper is in for a strike. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot
Now
riding on that
batting,
at bat
the
right
third
there.
baseman,
Nice job of the pitcher to bear
Jonathan
down, make the pitch, get the ground
India.
ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Kyle Isbell, the next to hit. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. No runs, one hit. Back here in Kansas City, and now the DH, David Fry. Fastball for a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. And it's 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 9. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Dairon Blanco. Late on that fastball. Movement in the bullpen. Paul Sewald, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Clase warming up as well. On the ground to the left. Schneemann on the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now
Nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Next to hit, Joey Wiemer. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. Into third base, and the winning run is 90 feet away.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Down, runner at third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Cavan Biggio. In the air, right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. One down, and the winning run at third. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt
And now a huge
Jr.
event coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Known for his late inning heroics. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez, long run on his horse. And that is the third out of the inning. So they can't come up. We're in extras here. Stepping up for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. So they turn to their closer, Lucas Erceg.
Now pitching for
And
the
we all know
Royals,
about his slider. It's just
number
filthy,
60.
man. And one of the better ones in the
Lucas
game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just
Erceg.
breaks a ton.
That one at triple digits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And here is Daniel Schneemann. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. And I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up if they can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Look out! And it hit him. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at-bat. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, and he makes the play on the warning track. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 10. No score.
Now pitching for
Back here in extras. Runner in
Number
scoring
34.
position, no outs.
Ball.
Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. He's trying for 3rd. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Royals walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
One nothing the final. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Michael Wacha. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and
Leading off
guys
the
like
afternoon
that,
for Cleveland,
you may
the
think,
left
well,
fielder,
they're elite
Steven
pitchers that are pitching
Kwan.
sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So,
and a nice sliding stop. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and
Another
gentlemen,
look at
the
it.
Royals have
Singer,
elected
are you
to
seeing
challenge
enough
the
to change the
previous
call?
play.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them.
Upon video review, the call safe
One
at
down.
first base has
Gabriel
been overturned,
Arias
and the batter
digs in for the
ruled out.
Guardians. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And it's fouled away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the Guardians
That is
lineup
third.
now.
The third baseman,
This group was shut
Jose
out their last game, so we're going to see if
Ramirez.
they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which
Off
no
the
one
plate,
wants to
ball
be a
one.
part of.
Jose Ramirez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Finish him.
Two outs, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a
0-1
consistent
the count.
delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Pitch
That's a
misses, and it's a ball and a strike. This guy who
1-1.
grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Jonathan India. 2 for 7 in the series so far. The other way. That's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
The 0-1. Hard ground ball for a base stop. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark. They know how to get down to business.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Witt scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 3 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back.
Leading
all
off
set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, David Fry. Wacha in his 12th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a slider misses down and away. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. What about some no-nos?
Batting fifth,
Like you can't
the first
call the
baseman,
umpire
Carlos
blue the way you do
Santana.
in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Daniel.
Man at first,
Schneemann.
next to hit, Daniel Schneemann. Just off the outside edge. Ball
1, no
one.
strike.
That clips the corner. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out towards left center. Blanco on the move to the gap. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to
Batting
make.
seventh, the right
John
fielder,
Kenzie
John
Noel
Kenzie
now at the plate.
Noel.
A little bit low. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through that. Santana off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Blanco. And that is that. For the Guardians, they trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dairon Blanco. He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front.
Batting
Go
eighth,
over on
the
it.
center
Exactly
fielder,
what it was supposed to do.
Kyle Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one
1-0.
outside. And that's ball 1. One out, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. To the right side. He steps on
He's
the
out.
bag. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth,
Here's
the
Mark
right fielder,
Hanna.
Mark Hanna.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. Thomas sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here in Kansas City, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Canna towards the line. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Reached on an infield single his first time. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Cavan Biggio. And a curve misses outside. Dulcighi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And a foul ball.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Noel on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The 3rd baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
Jonathan India at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. 1 out.
The batter, number 7.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first, and Witt is out. Now a chance for Jack Caglione.
The designated hitter.
Batting in the cleanup spot today, but you could easily see him in the 2-hole and even sometimes leading off.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Inside, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1 left for Kansas. Welcome back.
Leading off
and
for the
struggles
Guardians,
at the plate
the
in this
shortstop,
series
Gabriel
as we take a look at the numbers.
Arias.
Waka back to work. And that chops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jose.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Canna settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, David.
Now it's
Fry.
the Guardians DH, David Fry. Flied to right his first time. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Royals 3 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back, ready to go, bottom four. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Salvador Perez. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Hunter Gaddis, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Festa getting cranked up as well. Up the middle, Arias. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Now, Dairon Blanco grounded out his first time. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And he deals. And that is out of play. Off the mark there. 2-2. And delivers outside. Pasquantino, the runner at third. Perez at first with no outs. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Isbell at the plate now. That's ball one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
High fly ball out into left center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
The right fielder, number 21.
So
Mark
2 down now, and here
Canha.
is Mark Canha. Fly to center his first time. That one misses. Ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. Next offering is foul back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper. New pitcher now, Colby Allard. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 49.
So the batting
Colby
order turns over
Allard.
at the plate. Kevin Biggio, 1 for 2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And the batter now, Jonathan India. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Out to short, Arias. They take the force out, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Santana.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
High fly ball down the left field line. Blanco sizes this one up. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to third. India over to first in time. Guardians go down in. Back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Jack Caglione.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Caglione goes 6 feet 5 inches, 250 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. On the ground, right side. Santana takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one hit to first, And foul ball.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty.
All over that one right there.
Now
nice line drive to the
catcher,
pull side right there,
Salvador.
but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Salvi steps into the box now. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
Outside.
And that one pulled foul. Man at first, one away. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two balls, two strikes.
In the dirt. That's to third. Off balance feed. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Blanco right there to make the grab. One up, one down. There's Lane Thomas now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. That's through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Thomas over at second, one down. And
Nope.
that's a little bit
0-1.
high, and it's 1-1.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Foul ball. Now all even up. Stays alive. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. India makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop Gabriel Arias.
So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Finish him.
That's towards center. Isbell. And that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
Bottom of the
Royals,
6th
the
inning.
left
And to the
fielder,
plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No, Boone, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Noel hauls it in, and there's one away. And next up for the Royals, Mark Canha. He's already homered in this game. Into center and a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now batting, second baseman, Cavan.
So the lineup flips over.
Biggio.
So up now for Kansas City, Cavan Biggio. He's already homered here in this one. And that's fouled off.
Hey, 2.
And the
One
next
ball,
pitch is
2
way
strikes.
outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the batter
Now
working
batting,
together.
third
Catcher does a
baseman,
nice job to
Jonathan
present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
India.
Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the
Jr.
Royals. In the air, left field. Nabs it, and the inning is over. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now back here in Kansas City. Here's Jose Ramirez. Oh, and they're
That's a
going to
ball.
tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation.
Counts 1-0.
That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And he swings over the top there.
It really looks like
One
these
ball, one
hitters have
strike.
been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not
One
been
ball,
able to commit
two
to
strikes.
one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, David Fry. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was
Now
set
batting,
up for it
the
by
first
something off
baseman,
speed
Carlos
earlier in the at-bat. Just came
Santana.
right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Santana stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit right there.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping up for the
Second
Guardians,
base,
Daniel Schneemann. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Santana off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He picks up his 5th strikeout.
Now pitching for
We're back in a
Cleveland.
new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
33.
Hunter Gaddis
Hunter
getting ready to make his
Gaddis.
season debut. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Runner breaks for third, and a foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 9-0.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Stepping in, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.